When you both are truly meant to be together, these four things are always happening. Quiet your thoughts for a moment. If you found this video right now, there is a reason. Deep inside, there is someone who keeps entering your mind. You never summon them deliberately, they just arrive. While you walk through your day, while you rest in stillness, while the world goes quiet and everyone sleeps, your thoughts remain wide awake, circling back to them. You may wonder, why this specific person? Why at this moment in my life? Why does their presence keep returning to my consciousness over and over? Today we explore something profound, something uncommon, something absolutely genuine. Because when two hearts are genuinely destined for one another, the universe scatters clues everywhere. Not loud announcements, not theatrical gestures, but subtle, undeniable signals that only the soul truly recognizes. And four particular things consistently occur when two individuals belong together. Let us proceed gently. Breathe deeply. Release the tension from your body and absorb this, not merely with your hearing, but with your innermost being. Sign 1. Regardless of elapsed time, the bond refuses to fade. When two individuals genuinely belong together, years cannot weaken what exists between them. Miles cannot remove it, quiet periods cannot shatter it, and being apart cannot terminate it. You might cease communicating. You might stop seeing one another. You might genuinely attempt to continue forward with life. Yet something peculiar occurs. That invisible thread persists. You could spend weeks without contact, but the instant their image crosses your thoughts, your heart responds immediately. You notice it physically. A subtle pressure, a sudden warmth, an inexplicable gravitational pull. This feeling is not obsession. This is not unhealthy attachment. When souls recognize souls, forgetting becomes impossible. This is pure recognition, because when two spirits identify each other, the memory never vanishes. You might forget specific dialogues. You might lose track of minor details, but the way they made you feel remains permanently etched. And when you truly belong together, circumstances will challenge you with separation. Not to shatter your bond, but to reveal its authenticity. Because superficial relationships dissolve over time, but genuine relationships endure through silence. Even without communication, their presence lingers emotionally. Even during physical absence, they remain close within your heart. And somewhere deep inside, you both understand this completely. Here is something fascinating you might observe. Whenever you genuinely try to release them entirely, something draws you right back, not in a physical manner, but emotionally. Their name appears randomly in conversation. You dream of them without warning. Symbols reminding you of them materialize everywhere. It feels as though existence itself murmurs, "Wait, something remains, unfinished." When two individuals genuinely belong together, their relationship does not require constant interaction. It requires honesty. Sign 2. You spark transformation in one another, even through difficulty. This represents the most challenging reality to embrace. When two individuals genuinely belong together, they do not always deliver comfort. Occasionally they deliver struggle, but never pointless struggle. This is struggle that transforms. They activate your hidden insecurities. They uncover your buried anxieties. They force you to confront aspects of yourself you desperately avoided. And occasionally you question, why does caring for this person feel so overwhelming? Why does this hurt deeper than expected? Because authentic love does not arrive merely to amuse you. Authentic love arrives to evolve you. When someone genuinely belongs in your life, they activate something dormant within you. You begin examining your behavioral patterns. Your emotional scars rise to awareness. Your outdated coping mechanisms cease functioning. And certainly this may generate friction, distance, and confusion. But examine closely. You develop because of their presence. You become increasingly self-aware, increasingly mature, increasingly emotionally wise. Even the discomfort provides lessons. Growth wrapped in struggle still remains growth. This confirms the bond is not accidental. Why does this happen? Two spirits destined for union frequently encounter each other before either feels entirely prepared. They converge not to complete one another, but to prepare one another. Sometimes separation becomes necessary for healing, for education, for personal development. But the invisible cord remains because whatever is destined to return eventually returns, amplified. Sign 3. You both perceive each other without verbal exchange. When two individuals genuinely belong together, understanding extends beyond spoken language. You detect their emotional state without inquiry. You perceive when something troubles them, despite their claim of being perfectly fine. You think about them moments before their message arrives. Occasionally you awaken carrying their energy within your chest, completely unexplainably. This is not fantasy. This is emotional synchronization. Your frequencies have merged. That explains why, even during wordless periods, intimacy remains. You may engage in separate activities across separate locations, yet emotionally, you converge somewhere invisible. And here emerges the most compelling indicator. Whenever something wonderful or terrible occurs in your experience, they immediately become your first thought, not through conscious selection, but through your spirit's automatic choice. The mysterious attraction. You might attempt denial. You might declare, "I deserve to proceed. I deserve something simpler. This situation confuses me." Yet the magnetic force persists because when someone genuinely belongs beside you, rational thinking cannot dissolve emotional truth. Duration cannot dissolve memory, and separation cannot dissolve fate. Sign 4. Circumstances continuously reunite you both. This represents the ultimate indicator and the most undeniable confirmation. When two individuals genuinely belong together, fate keeps interweaving their journeys. You reconnect when least anticipated. You resume contact following extended quietude. You keep appearing in each other's existence through unexpected channels. Even when deliberately avoiding one another, situations naturally bring you together, not aggressively, organically, because destiny never hurries, yet destiny never abandons. You may reunite as strangers, as companions, as transformed versions of yourselves. But reunion happens because what genuinely belongs eventually returns. Essential wisdom you must absorb. Being destined for one another does not guarantee immediate togetherness. Sometimes it represents imperfect timing, required lessons before partnership, necessary evolution before romance, essential restoration before dedication. And that remains acceptable because genuine relationships never feel rushed. They develop gradually, profoundly, authentically. Closing reflection for you. If somebody persistently occupies your consciousness, if the invisible thread never completely vanishes, if this relationship educates you, develops you, and transforms you, then embrace this knowledge. You are not fabricating this experience. Certain relationships exist deeper than rational explanation. And if walking together remains your destiny, existence will arrange the perfect moment when you both achieve readiness. Until that arrives, concentrate on becoming the individual capable of welcoming the affection you seek. Because when timing aligns perfectly, whatever belongs to you will discover you without exception. Thank you for spending this time here.